Today, the state reported no signs of a spike in COVID-19 numbers, even as more schools in Colorado return to in-person learning.
But does that trend extend to El Paso County? KRDO News Channel 13's Alexis Dominguez joins us live in Colorado Springs with the health department's response. Alexis?
Lauren Barr, El Paso County Public Health says it's still too early to see the effect of going back to in-person learning has had on our COVID-19 cases. But overall, we have seen significantly fewer cases here in El Paso County over the past few weeks. Schools in El Paso County continue to navigate learning during a pandemic. August 24th marked the first day of school for some of the biggest districts in our area. And since then, public health reported more than 520 cases.
Over the past 2 weeks, we've seen a steady decline in the number of cases we've had reported each day.
Kimberly Pattison with El Paso County Public Health says it typically takes about 2 weeks for a spike to show up in our data.
So we haven't yet seen an effect on our numbers from children returning to school.
It could be because in-person learning hasn't been available to all students.
For most of our districts, they've started with younger age groups. And so we'll be watching what happens as we have our middle school, our high school students returning to in-person learning.
She says the biggest key to making sure schools stay on track in terms of tracking COVID-19 is communication. Although she admits it can be difficult because COVID-19 is still so new.
One of the things we haven't yet experienced in our outbreak is what it looks like to have students back in school. And so there's not necessarily a baseline that we can look at it as normal for what we would anticipate.
El Paso County Public Health also says testing for schools is readily available, allowing rapid test results so schools can make quick decisions on who is and isn't allowed back in class. Now, Labor Day could also bring a spike in cases, but again, we won't see the effect of that holiday until at least 2 weeks. Reporting live from Colorado Springs, Alexis Dominguez, KRDO News Channel 13.
Okay,